The origin of canned food. Napoleon's army started the trend. When you grab a can of beans or soup off the shelf today, it feels like the most ordinary thing in the world. But the humble canned food has a surprisingly dramatic origin, and it all begins with a hungry army. In the late 1700s and early 1800s, Napoleon Bonaparte was leading the French military across Europe. He knew a simple truth: an army marches on its stomach. Feeding tens of thousands of soldiers was not only difficult, but also risky. Fresh food spoiled quickly, dried food lacked nutrition, and supply chains often collapsed in the chaos of war. Napoleon offered a reward of 12,000 francs to anyone who could invent a way to preserve large amounts of food safely for long periods. The challenge was taken up by Nicolas Appert, a French confectioner and chef. Appert began experimenting with storing soups, vegetables, meat, and even dairy inside glass jars sealed with cork and wax. He then boiled them to drive out air and bacteria. To his surprise, the food lasted months without spoiling. This was revolutionary. In 1810, Appert published a book describing his method, essentially the first manual on food preservation, and won Napoleon's prize. But glass jars were heavy and fragile. Around the same time, a British inventor named Peter Durand patented a method using tin-plated iron cans instead of glass. These cans were much sturdier, perfect for soldiers, sailors, and explorers. By the mid-1800s, canned food became standard in military campaigns and long sea voyages, feeding armies and navies across the world. Early canned food wasn't perfect. Cans were thick, clumsy, and had to be opened with knives or even bayonets. Worse, poor sealing and lead solder sometimes poisoned people. But as technology improved, cans became safer, lighter, and easier to open. By the late 1800s, canned peaches, meat, and condensed milk were making their way into civilian kitchens. Canned food didn't just change war, it changed daily life. Suddenly, people could eat out-of-season fruits in winter, enjoy ready-made meals, and ship food across continents. In the 20th century, it became a household staple, fueling everything from quick family dinners to survival kits and space missions. From Napoleon's hungry soldiers to your pantry shelf today, canned food is a reminder that even the simplest inventions can reshape history.